an interesting connection to it. It was one of the first shows I auditioned for when I came to New York back in the 80s. I was connected to the original director. I played Fleetwood in the backers auditions with Pam Isaacs, Lillias White, and Chuck Cooper. I've just always loved the music. I've loved the story. And, you know, when it was presented to me to direct it here, I knew that we had an opportunity. You know, if we were able to get the estate to give us permission to investigate and tell our own story, we might be able to crack something open that's necessary. And what's necessary is humanity. Everybody's humanity. Even sex workers, even drug addicts, even pimps.
Hello, I'm Antwayn Hopper, and I'm Memphis. Like everyone else, I was only familiar because of Lillias White and Chuck Cooper, so we knew those two songs and everyone said we're familiar. But when he readapted this and reading the script, I had no idea this whole time it's really about the life.
Hi, my name is Ledisi, and I'm playing Sonja in The Life. Well, Sonja is a powerful, she's one of the oldest hookers. she's been around, and she helped build this community. She is the matriarch, the one that everyone goes to for help. She's a protector. Survival is her thing, and just being a mama hen, you know. And she wants more, but she doesn't think that's gonna happen because she's having issues with her body and stuff like that.
Hi, my name is Destan Owens. I'm playing Old Jojo. This is such a different feel, a different atmosphere, and my part being a new part is very interesting because there was nothing I could look at in source material to really start my research. So it's been a lot of conversations with Billy as to where I am now to then go back in time and tell this story. So it's really a journey, but every day that we're in here, and this is a quick process, but every day is something new and something new to play, and I'm really watching the Young JoJo to really inform what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying?
I'm Ken Robinson, and I play Fleetwood. If I could describe this production of The Life in 3 words, they would be hot, human, and entertaining.
Well, I'm Alexandra Grey, and I play Queen. I think it's real, I think it's raw, and I think that it is, there's a word, I think it's transcendent in a lot of ways.
In so many ways, this is a very new score in the sense that what I've done is I've taken the original language of the melody and the shape of the lyrics, and I've adapted all of that into the language of the music of 1979 and 1980. So where Cy Coleman had done a jazz-influenced score, now we're looking at a score that's very funk-influenced, very disco-influenced, and also kind of just the beginnings of dance music. So you see kind of a lot of those influences in the show now, because this is the stuff that would have been coming out of the storefronts on the Deuce on 42nd Street in 1979. So, you know, Billy said, write the show you want to write, and let me hear what you have in mind. And I started sending him arrangements, and he was like, keep going, keep going, keep going. So that was, I knew I was onto something.
Well, I think it's accurate that you acknowledge the time challenge as like the 20 million behemoth in the room, because that is so epic, especially when doing a musical that involves so many people and an orchestra and a full company of actors.
During COVID.
Yes, during COVID. You'll see we're still in masks. We're sweating right now. My glasses are fogging during this interview. The glass is fogging constantly is a challenge. But then, you know, I think I feel like Billy has had such a deep and authentic engagement with this work as adapting the book and really digging into the original intent and also the way he saw to create new empathy for these characters by giving their situation more context, by really embracing 1980, New York, what was happening? What
Yeah.
was the economic situation? What was the political situation? And where did these particular human beings fall in inhabiting those very real circumstances that drive their choices?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you ask about challenges. I think part of what we lean on are the pleasures and what we're very excited about, right? We're very excited about how we can sort of further Encore's mission and how find new ways to actually look at how Encores has presented the American musical, the American musical over the years, and looking at many different ways that we can do that and honor, the history of the American musical theater.
But I would be lying if I didn't say that I'm excited for people to see Ledisi. Not so many people, I don't think people know that she is all that she is. She is so incredible and gifted with her voice, but she's also such an amazing actress. So I'm very excited for people to witness what she's bringing to this, and to watch Billy work with her and to watch him work with everyone else in the show. It's been such a dream because he's such an actor's director, so he's pulling all these things out of people. So I'm really excited for people to really witness that.
I got my eye on the penthouse.